Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Confidential, and welcome back to the latest episode. Today we'll be going over the classic, episode 5, and also some other things I want to talk about, as well as how my editor has been really horrible for that episode, and how, well, some things are going to be changing around here. So just have to wait and find out what they are though. So, let me go over the episode first, because I always do that. I just want to go over the episode first, then I can talk about it at the end, stuff that I want to talk about, basically. So, the episode in general was obviously about the classic. It's part 2 of, I don't even know how long it will be, but probably around 4 or 3, maybe 3 or 4 episodes. 3 or 4 episodes, 3 or 4 parts long. I think it's going to be around 3 or 4 parts long, most likely 3. And obviously detailing Roblox events. Now, yeah, it's going to be it's going to be detailing Roblox events. So the event is, well, honestly, as I said in the I probably didn't give it much appreciation because I didn't talk much about like the event in general. I think I could have made that video a bit more longer, but the classic was definitely a kind of step up from the hunt, but also it was kind of a step down in terms of like how it was like projected to be. Classic Roblox is something that Roblox never wanted to look back on, and so them actually like acknowledging it, their old existence is actually pretty cool. But it never lived up to the hype, which is understandable. The event was kind of bad. The only takeaway you can make from that to make it better is they actually had classic games. I mean, they're literally classic games that people play nowadays. Natural Disaster Survival. That's a pretty old game. That's literally from like, what, 2000 something? I think. I don't know, but it's a pretty old game. And they were in the hunt, I think, as well, actually. So, what's stopping them from bringing it back to the classic? I mean, it's stupid. They had, and then they have like some stupid game that nobody. Oh yeah, toilet tower defense. Why do they have that in there? I don't think many people are going to be reminiscing. Oh, you know what? Back in my day, back in my Roblox days, I used to play toilet tower defense on the daily. I don't think anyone's going to be saying that when they reminisce about old Roblox. They're going to be saying stuff like Bake a Cake, Natural Disaster Survival, or I don't know, that one zombie game that people talk about when they talk about classic Roblox. I don't know. They're going to be talking about like the capture the flag stuff. I don't know. They're going to be talking about classic Roblox. They're going to talk about skibidi toilets. So I want to just, okay, I'm ranting on for too long though. That was sorry, I got a bit furious at the event. It was an alright event. Let's just keep it at that. I think it's just the game selection was bad. Items were alright. I feel like I didn't actually look at the boss fight. There was actually a boss fight in this, which I think was actually one of the more redeeming stuff for this. But the boss fight was terrible. I know it's meant to like say, oh, it's like Roblox, where they kind of like walk towards you, and it's very scary. But it was the most infuriating boss fight in the sense that it was really boring and sometimes even a bit hard as well for some reason. I mean, I say hard as like, I died like once, but then again, it's like that is faster than you, and you have a cooldown on your weapons. He has a sword, so he's obviously going to kill you at least once or twice. And then you think, oh, okay, I killed him. It was a bit tricky. What did I get out of it? It was like 10 coins that I think were useless, because by then everyone's completed the event. So why would you need the coins? There was no need, because everything that the coins gave, I forgot, was it the items? I think it might have been the items. You already gotten the items, so why would you need more coins? So I mean, some people start the event really late. Like I've seen some people back in the games, because I was in the lobby. You could see little like messages like when people join teams. I've seen people joining teams at the end of the event. I don't get how you were that late to an event. You literally had like a whole week, and you decided, actually it's the last day, I think I might start playing now. That's the next episode. Let's not dwell into anything that isn't the classic. Anyway, I want to talk about the editor problems I've had this episode, because oh my god, it would not stop lagging. I tried my best, because I used DaVinci Resolve 19, I used the newest one, came out a bit ago. I can't remember when, I'll put it on the screen, I guess, but hopefully I can if my editor's not whacking itself. So the editor was really like laggy for that episode in particular. Nothing else was, because I was working on Murder Dreamt episode 7 title sequence and closing sequence. That was fine, which I might put on Twitter, I'm not sure. I was working on episode 5. No, it wasn't. That's the episode I'm annoyed at. I was working on Totally episode 5. That was fine. And so this episode just my editor didn't seem to like. So it wasn't like it wasn't not universally laggy, which I don't know, it might be, I'm not sure. But for some reason it was just really laggy, and it couldn't render those correctly. So it kept like stuttering and stopping every 5 seconds, like freezing. The reason that video looks so bare bones is because I just gave up. I just, slapped some Roblox footage on there and called it a day. I exported it and uploaded it. I didn't care about the episode anymore because I couldn't be bothered to fix. I couldn't be bothered to like spend days trying to fix that episode. It was so annoying. So I decided to just bare bones it and upload the video and just hope it does well, because goddamn, I did not want to. I can't be arsed. Maybe if I like edit it in the future, like make a new version of it, I'll actually make it good and not bare bones, because by then it will be in like DaVinci 5 billion, and maybe the editor will actually run at like a stable frame rate. Never mind. Let's just hope it's. I don't know. Oh yeah, last thing, really minuscule. So, as you may have noticed, that I've been labelling my new season 6 episodes, the main series, by the way. Oh dear. So I've been labelling the new season 6 episodes as actual episodes. I'm going to actually remove that. I have watched an episode by this person. I'm not going to say the name because I am scared to butcher anything at this point. You've seen the pyrocynical as you've seen the pyrocynical incident with was it Metro's booming.
Tory Lanez, Future and Metro's booming track, Good Kid and Mad City.
So yeah, I don't want to do one of those. I'm just scared to say anything now at this point because I'll get harassed. But I'm watching their video. I think it was ruining Stardust Crusaders, but really fast. One of their little projects. It's 3 hours long. I have not watched all of it because I just haven't brought myself to do it. I think I might have watched it before, can't remember, but I haven't brought myself to watch the entire thing yet because I normally binge stuff like a whole week or something like that. So yeah, take it that what you will. But I have watched the video before, and I'll try to watch it again. And I saw this bit of the episode. I saw this bit of the I think it might have been in that video anyway, where I said that whenever you number something as an episode, people feel compelled to actually watch the older episodes. Shut up, phone. People feel compelled to watch the older episodes because it feels like when you label something as episode 1, episode 2, people think you have to go back and watch those other episodes, which is true for some of my videos, but not all of them. So I'm deciding that instead of labeling as episodes, I'll just label them as I was beforehand, as just, the normal titles. Obviously, Confidential and Totally will stay the same because I want it that way. But as the main videos, I'm going to actually remove those episode and season titles because I think they're kind of just pointless. Don't worry though, some episodes obviously are episodic, as you may know, like these episodes with the parters. They will have parts in them, so you can kind of tell you have to watch one before the other, especially for the episode 11, 12 and 13. Obviously those are watched one after the other, so don't worry. If you want to actually if there's like something that you have to watch in order, they will normally be differentiated in parts. I just wanted to try that format, but after watching a video about how it might not work for some people, if not all people, I decided, nah, I think I'll actually follow that advice. And thank you very much for that advice, because if I didn't get rid of that, it looked strange to me as well. I was thinking, like, okay, doesn't it look a bit strange? Yeah, it does. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those when this episode airs, because I want to keep it for a bit, just in case it actually does do well. And yeah, so essentially, yeah, they will either get removed or not removed. Most likely will get removed, and that's that. Next episode will be on the games, which is meant to be about Olympic Games, but nobody cares. So instead, they just made about Creekcraft, and that was actually the only redeeming factor.